Good morning. How you guys doing? I just got up a little while ago, so I'm a little groggy still. But I just wanted to do a quick update. So I haven't for a few weeks now, and Dementium is officially approved by Nintendo. It goes through NOA, Nintendo of America, first, and they approve it, and they send it off to Japan, NCL as they're known, to do their final kind of stamp of approval on there. And then NOE, Nintendo Europe. Also, we send them a different version of the game, which is for Europe, and they go through it and approve it, and then send it off to NCL as well for their approval. So we waited a little bit longer on the European one. I think because they probably spend more time because of the different languages to make sure everything's correct. Yeah, we got the final approval on Friday, and today's Monday. So I'm letting you know as soon as I had the time to do that. So now you know. So crazily enough, that still doesn't mean it won't be out until February 16th. It's the official day for the US, and I think that will translate into the 19th for Europe, just because there are different days that the games are released. I think it's Tuesdays in the US and Fridays in Europe, something like that anyway. So there you go. So that's what it is right now. I mean, there's no reason that it would change, but hey, you never know. Crazier things have happened at sea. So yeah, it's done. Woohoo! And it turned out pretty darn good. So looking forward to hear what you guys think about the game. Yeah, done. Hooray! Congratulations to everyone on the team at Renegade Kid and South Peak. Very cool. And there's some questions actually on my YouTube channel from some of the people asking questions and so on, or some of you guys I should say. They're not just random people, I guess they were you asking. And I did actually do this big lengthy response, and I hit send and then there was an error. So rather than type all of that again, I thought I'd just let you know on this. So one question was the opening scene on Metroid Bounty Hunters. Bounty Hunters? Is there even a game called Bounty Hunters? Whatever, anyway. A Metroid game, I guess one of the opening cinemas has really fancy graphics. Why can't those graphics be done on the DS? Well, if there was a cinema, it could be. If it was just a movie, just playing, then you can have any quality graphics you want. But if it's actually in real time, if it's gameplay, then the DS just simply isn't as powerful as the Wii or the 360 or whatever. Obviously, you're probably talking about the Wii or the GameCube because Metroid isn't on the 360. But it just has less polygons, less textures, less power to deal with stuff. So it's just a limitation of the machine. That's why it's cheaper and all that business to make the DS. What else was on here? Some of the influences for Moon, making Moon. Definitely things like Alien were definitely an influence. Obviously Metroid, of course, played a big part. And funnily enough, actually, Moon started off many years ago as a 2D Gameboy Color game, side-scroller kind of Metroid style game. I got a rough screenshot of that, I'll show you. Very nice. Then it was called Forlorn, excuse me, while I was working at Acclaim, and it was yeah, just kind of our version of a Metroid game, basically. 2D. Obviously, you're doing your own thing. Actually, funnily enough, I had the RAD was in that game. Amazingly, it was known as the RSD at the time, the Remote Search Droid. And it was like a little thing that would hover around, it would kind of float around, and you could kind of fly it around, go down little small tunnels and tubes and stuff to do similar things that it ended up doing in Moon. So that's how it started life many years ago. Anyway, that was a long answer for a very short question. So there you go, lots of different influences for Moon. How comes we only do Wii and DS? It'd be really cool if we did PS3, Dementium on PS3 in full HD. Yes, it would. It would be lovely. The reason we do, well, we're not doing Wii right now, but the reason we do DS or we started DS, is it was for an independent developer, we can have small teams and small budgets to jump on a game and make it. So we don't have to you don't have the big worry of managing this massive team and all this kind of hoo-ha. So it was a good way for us to kind of enter the industry. And I guess we've stayed for a little while on the DS, just because we have some great tech that we've created, and we're just fortunate enough to kind of build upon that tech and make more games, which is awesome. We'd love to do PS3 and 360. We'd love to, and eventually, we'd like to move in that direction for sure. And have I seen Gothka? No, I have not, but I would like to see it. Random question: do we consider ourselves an indie developer? Yes, we do. I guess the true sense of the name indie developer is independent developer, and we are independent. We're not affiliated with any publisher or any other company. We are an autonomous company who works on a contract basis with publishers. So yeah, we're independent. And I guess the other kind of term, indie, means kind of more bootstrap, kind of smaller, working from your garage kind of thing. And I guess in that sense that's kind of true too. So yes, we are an indie developer for sure. And then some of you guys asked about the Easter eggs in Dementium and Moon. Mainly there's the clipboards, like you guys mentioned in Dementium, where the different team members' names are on the clipboards and different issues that they have that they need fixing, and that's why they're in the hospital. And some of the puzzle games, have our names on the actual puzzles. Like, did I say puzzle games? The puzzles in the game, whatever. It's early. Like the keypad. The first puzzle you get in Dementium 1 has Ives written in the bottom left, I think, which is Bob, our main programmer, our technical director, our code guru. That's his last name, so he's on there. And then I think my name's on one of them, and Greg's is on the piano. What's mine on? I'm not sure now. A padlock, maybe? Yeah, the little combination lock. I think mine's on that one, and Greg's is on the piano. Yeah, and stuff like that. Moon, did we even have any in Moon? I'm not even sure if we did. Oh, actually, yeah, on the main screen. Actually, you know what? I think I actually have Moon in here. Yeah, I have Moon in my DS. Look at that. Let me check it out. On the main touch screen, there's a few little doohicles on there. Let me check it out. So I'm going to load it up. What's down there? So, obviously you probably can't even see this. Let me turn the volume down, just going to blast you out. So in the top left here, beneath, well, top right technically, beneath the map button, it says JW0328 1974. That's someone's birthday. Wonder whose that could be. On the other side it said SSW, or ETEO SSW OS. SSW are initials of, funnily enough, the same initials of 3 people who are very close to me. And I'll leave it at that. Very mysterious. And obviously version 2.0 is down in the bottom right, which is the Renegade Engine 2, because the second game we did. And then it has C1492, and I just needed to put a number down there, and that's just Columbus 1492. Is that even right? I hope that's right. I'll show my stupidity by putting the wrong date on there. But anyway, that was the intention anyway. So there's that. So cool. Well, I've rambled on way too long. And I probably need to edit this video because I've probably gone over my time limit that YouTube will allow me to upload. Cool guys, well anyway, so all I wanted to say was Dementium 2 is approved. Boom, that's an amazing feeling to have that done. But yeah, cool guys. Well, I'm going to let you go and I'm going to get on with working on our fancy secret game. And you have a good one, and I'll see you later. Alright, bye.